guys, Jay here, and there isn't much news to go about, but I did find this, and I know it's a little old though. Sega's announcement was a tiny Game Gear Micro that is about 92% smaller than the original, which comes in a couple color variants, but unfortunately those color variants have the games split between them, so each color variant has about 4 games that only come on that color variant of the Game Gear Micro. On their 60th anniversary, Sega is coming out with the Game Gear Micro on October 6th to Japan for about $50. No release plans have been announced for any other markets. The Micro moniker is well earned here, with measurements about 3.14 inches wide, 1.69 inches high, and a 0.79 inches deep. Roughly a 92% volume reduction or an 86% footprint area reduction from the original Game Gear, which was bulky even by early 90s portable console standards. This means that the Game Gear Micro is set to take the smallest gaming portable crown from 2005's Game Boy Micro, which held the record. While the original Game Gear needed about 6 AA batteries for just 3 to 5 hours of playtime, the Game Gear Micro can run on 2 AAA batteries or a USB micro power adapter. Sega even managed to squeeze in a micro speaker and headphone jack in there too. That is something, because current phones don't even have a headphone jack anymore. You need a Bluetooth wireless headphones to even have a chance to listen to your music if you don't want to bother anybody. Now there are 16 games in this, but they're divided into 4 for each of the colored variants. Now the colored variants, we have the black model, the blue model, the yellow model, and the red model. Well, I'm going to go over each model and what 4 games you get. For the black model, you get Outrun, Puyo Puyo 2, Royal Stone, and Sonic the Hedgehog. For the blue model, you get Baku Baku Animal, Gunstar Heroes, Sonic and Tails, and Sylvian Tale. For the yellow model, you'll get Shining Force Gaiden, Expedition to the Land of Evil, Shining Force Gaiden 2, The Sword of Hyja, Shining Force Gaiden, The Final Conflict, and Nazupuyu Aru no Ru. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. And for the red model, you get Columns, Game Gear Shinobi, Megami Tensei Gaiden, Last Bible Special, Revelations, The Demon Slayer. There's also a special pre-order bundle where you can get all 4 models for one price, which is about 19,800 yen or $200 US. So if you want all of them, you can get that. An added bonus if you get the bundle is that you'll get a magnifying screen for your Game Gear Micros. This retro plug and play system is kind of flawed. Instead of having 4 small micro machines split between the variants for 4 games apiece, I would have rather had a sleeked out version of a Game Gear, have the screen be 5 to 6 inches, 4 colored variant, but they all have the same amount of games, about 20 Game Gear games, have the headphone jack, and have a rechargeable battery, 10 to 15 hours if you could. Well, have a light source, and have about 20 games. 20 of the best Game Gear games. That would be really awesome, because you could just sell them as a regular handheld for variants, and also have a HDMI output so you could play on screens also, and have an option like on the Super Nintendo Mini where you would have borders on it as well. But that's just me. It's just little things. This reminds me of the PlayStation Mini in a lot of ways, where it was good idea, badly executed. And Sega had made a great step to the Sega Genesis Mini. And this is like 2 steps back. Yeah, if it was like my idea, I would have gotten it, but unfortunately it's not, so I'm probably not gonna get it day one or if ever. With that being said, in the comments below, give me your reactions on the Game Gear Micro. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Finally! Spring is here and we can get out of that cave and get some training in. So, who wants to spar for a few rounds?